Spoilers ahead. Watch out, and take care. The movie begins with Russian agents embarking on a mission to unlock a mysterious large box submerged in the sea. Simultaneously, vigilant individuals discreetly monitor their every move. The tension builds as we wonder about the contents of the enigmatic box, and the motives of both the Russian agents and the mysterious observers. Meanwhile in Hong Kong, the police are on a separate mission, entering a temple with a distinctive Hong Kong police vehicle. Masterfully weaving these disparate storylines, creating a sense of anticipation and interconnectedness. An unexpected turn happens when a doll inadvertently slips from the grasp of one of the Russian agents, causing a cascade of floating dolls on the sea's surface. The significance of these dolls becomes apparent as the police arrive at the scene, discovering computer monitors and locking eyes with the eerily animated dolls. The tension reaches its peak with a dramatic explosion. In the aftermath of the blast, the Hong Kong police pursue the escaping Russian agents, setting the stage for a high-stakes chase through the bustling streets of Hong Kong. Some agents manage to elude the authorities, adding a layer of mystery to their motives and identities. Shifting to the vibrant cityscape of Hong Kong in 1997, amid the bustling urban life in downtown, a character named Tommy Hendricks is engrossed in organizing a fashion show for V6 jeans. However, the event encounters resistance from some models, who refuse to wear the provocative underwear, injecting humor. As Tommy faces challenges with the fashion show, he attempts to contact his friend Ray. Simultaneously, it introduces Ray, who is driving a car and eventually arrives at a warehouse. Here, he engages in a conversation with a man, discovers a box containing money, and takes notice of Puma's shoes, hinting at the mysterious and interconnected nature of the unfolding events. A mysterious box reappears, containing the same doll that played a pivotal role at the beginning. Ray, captivated by the doll, is interrupted by Skinny, a character deeply entrenched in the doll business, who prevents Ray from handling the enigmatic figurine. It takes a lively turn as a carnival comes into focus, with the announcement of the annual rickshaw race generating excitement. Tommy, portrayed as visibly thrilled about the upcoming race, is soon joined by Ray. The chair girl eagerly approaches Ray, who rushes over to Tommy, sharing the day's schedule. In a surprising gesture, Tommy hands over Puma's shoes to Ray. Eddie, another character, assures Tommy that he will emerge victorious regardless of his footwear. Ray and Eddie then pool their resources for the Skinny race, adding a layer of humor and camaraderie. Amidst the lively atmosphere, an argument ensues between Tommy and Ray. The tension heightens as Ray takes control of the rickshaw, with Tommy occupying the backseat. The race between Eddie and Ray unfolds, featuring challenging terrain and diverse roads. The dynamic race course leads them through a road near the fish market. In an unexpected twist, Tommy is showered with garbage, and a fish ends up in his hands. Seizing the opportunity, Tommy humorously starts playfully hitting Ray's backside with the fish. This unexpected and comical turn of events propels Ray to sprint faster, intensifying the race. As the rickshaw race unfolds, Eddie takes a dubious turn, using a body double to participate in the race, aimed at securing a dishonest victory. Meanwhile, Ray faces a setback as his shoes tear at the bottom, while he tries to escape the chaotic scene. A van arrives, and Eddie's body double is swiftly picked up, placed in the vehicle, and fatally shot. Witnessing this shocking event, Ray reacts instinctively, punching the van driver and causing a consequential accident. In the chaos, Ray falls into a nearby mall. Within the mall, a confrontation ensues between Ray and Ling Ho, a Russian agent. As the two engage in a fierce battle, Ling Ho's ID card inadvertently falls to the ground. Discovering the identity of their assailant, Ray and Tommy are startled to realize they are dealing with Russian agents. Amidst the chaos, the Russian agents attempt to flee upon realizing their cover is blown. Ling Ho is on the verge of capturing Ray, when Tommy intervenes, throwing a can from a distance, that renders her unconscious. In the aftermath, Ray discloses to Tommy that they were attacked by the police, not criminals. A police car arrives and apprehends Ray, taking him to the police station. In an effort to prove their innocence, Ray and Tommy explain to the police that they were only participating in the rickshaw race. However, the police officer and Ling Ho question the duo about the Russian agent's attack, prompting Ray to reveal his legitimate business in Hong Kong. Meanwhile, unbeknownst to them, Russian agents monitor their conversations in real time. Despite the perplexing circumstances, the police decide to release them. As they leave, Karen Lee intercepts them, posing probing questions and adding another layer of intrigue. Karen Lee takes Ray and Tommy to her office, where she interrogates them about their jeans brand, Knockoff. She accuses them of being responsible for substantial losses due to counterfeit genes, and offers them a deal: identify the culprits behind the switch at the warehouse, and she'll let the charges go. Simultaneously, the Russian bosses, angered by the failure of their agents, receive a tip from Skinny about V6 and the Hong Kong detectives' investigation. They become aware that their warehouse is at risk of being exposed. When Tommy is kidnapped at a restaurant, Ray, determined to rescue his friend, discovers him in conversation with CIA handlers. The revelation raises questions about Tommy's involvement with intelligence agencies. After the intense encounter, they share a meal in the restaurant. A seemingly trivial moment turns tense when Ray tears his shirt, causing Tommy's irritation. Accidentally, sauce spills on Tommy's shirt, prompting him to head to the washroom to clean up. Ray inquires about Eddie from the restaurant's chef. Meanwhile in the restroom, agents confront Tommy, and he catches sight of a news article that leaves him visibly disturbed. Ray notices Tommy heading to the bathroom, and with no one around, he discovers a fallen newspaper. Glancing out the window, he spots an agent and takes swift action, eliminating the threat. Climbing the stairs, he eavesdrops on Tommy and the CIA agent's conversation, growing increasingly suspicious that Tommy may have used him for undisclosed motives. As Harry approaches Ray from behind, questioning his identity, Tommy reveals their true nature as CIA agents. Tommy explains that he was assigned to uncover the counterfeiters, and had utilized Ray, known as the King of Knockoffs, as part of their covert operation. Harry attempts to convince Ray of the noble intentions behind the deception. Feeling betrayed by Tommy's lies, Ray expresses his anger and disappointment, scolding him, before leaving in frustration. The revelation strains their friendship, leaving Ray grappling with the complexities of trust and loyalty. Later at night, Ray meets Karen in a van. The tension between Ray and Tommy lingers, making Ray uneasy and slightly irritated. Upon reaching their destination, Karen divulges details about her background, and informs Ray that Eddie will be arrested after the operation. Meanwhile, Tommy and the agents, including Officer Fong, wait for a truck marked with Mom's Pizza. As the door opens, a sudden explosion rocks the location. Officer Fong pursues the escaping truck, climbing onto it. Russian agents inside open fire on the police car, causing a crash. Ray, determined to stop them, climbs on top of the truck, and engages in a daring firefight with the Russian agents. Amidst the chaos, Ray manages to fend off the attackers, causing some to fall from the truck. The intense struggle culminates in Ray and Officer Fong falling from the truck along with a barricade, allowing the truck to escape. On the ground, Ray discovers Officer Fong's remote, and soon, both the police and Tommy arrive at the scene. Tommy hands Ray his wallet, and amidst the wreckage, they reconcile, forgiving each other and shaking hands. Ray finds a tiny disc in the aftermath, leading him to visit Tommy's boss near the Buddha statue. After the revelation of the powerful nanobombs concealed within the tiny disc, Ray, in collaboration with Harry and the CIA, delves into the dangerous implications of these explosive devices. Realizing that these nanobombs could unleash catastrophic destruction on a global scale, they embarked on a mission to prevent their misuse. Suspecting Eddie's involvement, Ray and Harry confront him. As they approach a hotel, a child discreetly hands Ray a fruit containing a message from Maddie. The trio then ventures to a fruit market, where a confrontation erupts between Eddie and Ray, escalating into a physical altercation. Eddie discloses crucial information, pointing Skinny as the mastermind behind the counterfeit operation. He explains that Skinny, upon discovering the nanobombs within the merchandise, attempted to dispose of them in the ocean, to avoid detection by the Russians. To provide evidence, Eddie opens a safe, but a tragic explosion claims his life. In the aftermath of Eddie's demise, Tommy and Ray find themselves entangled in a perilous situation, fighting their way out of the building. Tommy manages to secure security footage on their way to safety. Determined to unravel the mystery further, Ray kidnaps Skinny from his workplace, transporting him to the CIA base nestled near the Buddha statue. Captured Skinny becomes a crucial link in the chain of events leading to the truth behind the nanobombs. Reviewing the obtained security footage, Ray discovers a shocking revelation: Karen, the seemingly trustworthy agent, had been present in the warehouse just before their arrival. Back at the office, Karen handcuffs Tommy, preparing to extract answers. As Ray departs, a sudden explosion rocks the Buddha, propelling him into a desperate race against time to save Tommy. After a tumultuous encounter, Karen discloses her own allegiance to the CIA, prompting an unexpected alliance between her and Ray and Harry. As alliances shift, the trio forms an uneasy partnership with a common goal. Amidst the changing dynamics, the Russians seize an opportunity to abduct Karen and Tommy. Ray, In the process of searching through Karen's belongings, stumbles upon a bomb detector, leading him to a shocking revelation. The gene studs are in fact nanobombs. Determined to unravel the conspiracy, Ray investigates the computer for the shipping manifest, unveiling a sinister plot. Fueled by urgency, Ray teams up with the Hong Kong detective, racing against time to reach the cargo ship where Karen and Tommy are held captive. On board, Harry takes matters into his own hands, eliminating Russian agents, while revealing his true colors. Much to Tommy's dismay, Harry unveils himself as a double agent, intending to ransom companies with the threat of detonating the nanobombs clandestinely planted in manufactured goods worldwide. Ray and the detective navigate the perilous ship, engaging in intense combat with the remaining Russian forces. Their escape narrowly precedes Harry's ruthless decision to detonate the ship. Karen, demonstrating her strategic prowess, retaliates by planting nanobombs on Harry's boat, resulting in a fiery explosion. Amidst the chaos, Ray and the detective recover the detonator from the water, preventing further devastation. 2 hours later, Tommy and Ray find themselves in a bar, contemplating the events. Unbeknownst to them, presumed dead Harry survived, plotting a sinister scheme in a distant room. Tommy, in a moment of carelessness, activates the detonator, leading to the destruction of the building where Harry is located. The end. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Turn on the notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out.